This is my first ever 360 video, and welcome to my childhood home. This home was built back in 1964. My friends always said it was a blast from the past because you go in and it was things from like the 60s and 70s that are in such perfect condition that you'd think that they were just bought yesterday. One of the first things that people always notice is that the doorknob is right here in the center of the door. I never thought anything of it as a kid, just thought it was normal, but apparently not a lot of people have a doorknob in the middle of their door. When we go inside, you're going to see things like the original popcorn ceiling with gold flecks inside of it, some original carpeting, original wood paneling, all these things, and I absolutely love this home. Okay, so this is the very front room. You come in the front door, which has this center doorknob on it, and yeah, you've got...
It's pretty great. I got really close.
You've got the kitchen over there, living room, and then the downstairs right here. Come downstairs right here. This stairwell always played like, we'd slide down the stairs in sleeping bags, or we'd play like a zookeeper thing where I'd be down at the bottom and my sister would be at the top throwing things at me. Great game. And here was our storage area, where we always had costumes and other arts and crafts things, so if I ever wanted to make anything, it was in there. Over here, we have some more storage area, and this had all the camping stuff, and so you've got the food storage over here, and then that's where my brothers had their bedroom for a long time. So one brother always had their own bedroom and the rest of us shared, but as they got older, then we each got our own rooms. That bedroom now has become the storage area for camping gear and other stuff like that. Okay, because all the kids are hanging out here, we've got beds and stuff down here, but this is the downstairs. This is where we would watch TV, play games. I would always have like this back area was just like Lego land and just play back here. So this area is always like a play area. Now it's an office area. Come over this way, and I spent a lot of time playing pool at this pool table. I also spent a lot of time over here sleeping on this futon. Over here we've got the wet bar where my dad had all his trophies for all sorts of cool stuff. This used to be where the computer went, right here, and we would have all the computer set up. Then over here we have this fridge, which is like an original General Electric fridge that has been running forever, and it still runs and still goes. Top of it in the freezer always stocked with popsicles, bottom of it always stocked with soda. So that's the basement. This is the hallway. So over this way, this was my bedroom, this was my sister's bedroom, got the closet with all the blankets, the bathroom, my parents' bedroom over this way, and then down here goes into the rest of the house with another closet right here. This is the living room. So you come down the hallway right here. Growing up, we always had a fish tank right here. And then we've got the window over across the opposite way over here. And in the mornings, the sun comes in, lights up here, and I would lay on the ground in the sun right here to warm up. Got the fireplace that we always kept warm during the winter, or chop wood out back. And yeah, so this is the living room. This here is the dining room, and over this way is my brother, my sister, and my mom. And this is the kitchen right here. So yeah, we've got some pretty sweet stuff like the original Montgomery Ward.
Non-existent store.
Yeah, this does not exist anymore. This is not something that happened. Also, the microwave, you can see it's inset in here. This is like a barbecue type grill.
It is a barbecue.
So this was built in. I don't think we ever used it, but we did get birds stuck in there before. So yeah, right there, kind of an interesting thing. Then over this way,
we have a plumbing disaster.
So yeah, we have some plumbing issues, but we'll go in there. So here we are. This is the laundry room. So you got the laundry across the way over there. Right here is where you got the living room and the dining room and everything over there. Always, there's always been batteries right here. That's where we keep the batteries. And the garage out that door, backyard out this door, and bathroom over here. This bathroom's probably torn up right now because we're having some plumbing issues. So yeah, but there's a stand-up shower in there and stuff. We won't go in there because it's under repair. So here we have the garage. All the toys were always along that side, along with all the rakes and everything like that. Over here is a workbench, and I used to build stuff at this workbench all the time. Stored all my potato guns right here. But yeah, there's tons of tools over here. Over there's a big freezer ice chest. But yeah, all the tools that I would ever want, I had access to, and I used them all the time to build the most ridiculous stuff. So I spent a lot of time drilling holes into this workbench. Back here, there's just more toys and stuff that I always played with, tubes and other things, just good stuff back there. Always had a ton of just like wood and PVC pipe and stuff hanging around that I could build whatever I wanted. So this is my bedroom as a kid. This is where I grew up, and for a while I had a bed over here, and there were other times when we had the bunk bed set up right here. Always growing up, we had the Nerf hoop up here, we had the Nerf hoop over here, and we just do like slam dunk competition. So this is my bedroom that I grew up in. This was my sister's bedroom. So my bedroom is out this door and across the hallway. My sister, being the only girl, always got her own bedroom. This is the main bathroom. We've got the double purple sinks, the purple tub with original tile. Pretty much everything in this house is original as it was made in like 1964. So you've got this nice metallic purple flowered wallpaper. And what's amazing is all this stuff looks like it was installed yesterday. This is my parents' bedroom. For the longest time, they had a water bed right here, and I would sleep at the bottom of the bed, and my dad would like to kick me to get me out of the bed, or I would sleep like right underneath the edge of the bed. But yeah, I would come in here and watch the news at 10. But yeah, this is my parents' bedroom, and if you're looking at me, if you turn around and look the other way, that's my dad sitting there. This is the back patio. Right there through those windows over there is the dining room and the living room across the way that way. There's a lot of trees that have had to be cut down over the years just because they got so huge, but I remember coming back here and just climbing trees all over. This bench, I've sat on this swing so many times, so many times. This right here, this table, I've never known anything other than this patio furniture that has been around for forever. Over here, you'll see something interesting. That back there is a garbage can that is built into the ground. Right here is where the biggest tree ever was. That's like the biggest tree I ever climbed, and we used to have a branch sticking out. There'd be a rope that hung down. It was old ski boat equipment. So there's like the handle, and we'd swing around, you'd run off the hill and swing around. So that tree had to be cut down, and now there's strawberries planted around it, but that was like one of the best trees ever. First tree that I think I ever learned how to climb was that tree right there, that apple tree. It had a swing coming down from it, so we had lots of like things hanging from trees to swing around. There was also a big cherry tree right here. But I remember picking apples as a kid all the time, and over here in the garden area, this is where we had berries growing up. Always had like blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and still to this day, my dad has strawberries and raspberries that you can come out and pick fresh back there. But yeah, this whole garden area, this is also where we would dig ginormous holes. We would just dig as deep as we could, and I may tell a story someday about how my brothers threw me in a hole back here and I thought I was going to die. If we come over this way, we've got this shed. Now this shed is where we always had like the lawnmowers and other stuff that we worked with. There's also these cherry trees that would just drop cherries everywhere. So growing up, we'd always have to pick up apples, pick up cherry, or just pick up all these things in order to be able to mow the lawn. Then we've got the woodshed here, which is where my dad would come out and chop wood and fill up this whole thing full of that. You can see he's got the vines cut back quite a bit, but these vines would just grow and grow and grow out the side of this. in this part of Washington, things just grow like crazy. Back there, there's also some PVC pipe that has been there since forever that I used to use for all sorts of projects. But yeah, this is my childhood home and kind of a quick tour of what my childhood was. Hope you enjoyed this. It's my first 360 video ever and really a way for me to document the memories that I have as a child.